As we all know, GTA RP is a place of chaos. Between cops, crims, civs, and scuffed mechanics, we all have fun playing a casual RP game. But when this E-Gangster's comfort wasn't Cop's number one priority, she decided that having to work with a broken mechanic was the equivalent of her being forced to break character, cried about being uncomfortable while being processed in a jail cell, lied to her gang member friends about what was said, and called people slurs OOC because of it. If there's anything you learn from this video, I hope it's that RP really isn't that serious and doesn't cater to you being in charge of every single interaction.
Know that you know that I know that, and then I know you know that I know.
Yeah, hold on. Shut the fuck up. As an ex-cop,
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you this.
Down.
Okay, you're gonna fucking listen before I come down there and I start beating everyone's ass. It's okay. I'm already sitting in the lobby. God. Come upstairs. I dare you.
Okay, and I don't know how to tell you. Like, it's bad enough I'm having to do this. Like,
having to do what?
Having to change my. Okay, ma'am. How do I do this without you having to make me break character?
What?
At no point.
Before we get started, I never intended to make this type of video, and the audio isn't perfect, but the whole thing was so ridiculous I just had to. If you want to see more of this PD-sided content, let me know in the comments below, and I'll start sharing more interactions like these. Without further ado, let's get into it.
So I'm trying to explain that to her, and
yeah, I'll do it. I got you.
Yeah, okay.
To give some context to the scene, PD has had issues with fingerprints for a long time. It is widely known by anyone who has ever been arrested in this city and does disproportionately affect female players because of the shirt category in the clothing menu. So when wearing an item from this category, the only way to get fingerprints is to take it off. Literally the only possible way. PD does what we can by offering female officers and private areas to change when this happens, and most players understand and cooperate because they want to play the game too and continue the scene. This player we're about to meet did a jewelry store robbery, meaning she prepared for this crime scene and the possibility of getting arrested. She's also been arrested in this server before, so she knows how this works and says as much. Going in, I will be the third cop trying to explain to her the situation. Ma'am.
Yeah, it's kind of like an issue, not an issue me, you know?
This is her, right?
My damn bag.
Yeah, I don't know why she is on her phone.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, hi. Yeah.
Hi. So, they're having some trouble fingerprinting you. Okay, it's not you. We know you're not wearing gloves. Sometimes, if you get my drift with us ladies, our shirt items kind of obstruct our fingerprints.
Ma'am, I understand, and I know that you know that I know that, and then I know you know that I know, but that's kind of like an issue, not an issue me. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't be having to take my clothes off in jail.
Okay,
you know,
we're gonna take you to a private room, but if they have to forcibly take off your shirt item to get your fingerprint, then they have to do that. You're under arrest, you know?
Excuse me?
Well, it'll be a female officer.
Hang on.
You're not gonna be naked. I know you have underclothing.
I could literally sue you guys for taking my clothing.
Yeah, you can't sue us.
That? Yes, I can.
You can. Let me rephrase. You can try.
Excuse me? Okay, give me someone higher. Give me someone higher.
There's no one higher.
There's no one higher. Holy moly. She's the highest.
Okay, I'm not giving you my clothing. That is insane.
We're not trying to make this aggressive. Again, we'll take you to a private area.
When you said you can
but if you're not going to let us take the fingerprint, then we have to take it off you to get the fingerprint. You understand the concept?
Excuse me. I've asked for different options here. Hang on. You get to listen to this too.
You're not even supposed to be on the phone.
Okay. So I've asked for different options here. Yes, sir. You know, I'm happy to give my DNA, but I'm not happy taking my clothing off. I don't think that's very reasonable option to do.
Okay, and I get that you're concerned with your comfort, but at the end of the day, you committed a crime. We need your fingerprints. There could be evidence.
All right, hold on. Shut the fuck up. As an ex-cop, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. One, stripping her naked is very fucking illegal. That is not
what I said we were gonna do. She said that. I didn't say that. Okay, we're gonna take you to a private room, but if they have to forcibly take off your shirt item to get your fingerprint, then they have to do that. You're under arrest, you know?
Okay, you're gonna fucking listen before I come down there and I start beating everyone's ass.
I'm sorry, who is this guy?
It's the one and only Jack Miller. It's okay, I'm already sitting in the lobby. Come upstairs, I dare you.
Okay, and I get what.
So I'm not going to force that upon someone. I would simply explain to them, okay, I get that you may not feel comfortable, however, I do need to get a fingerprint. It's the only way for me to simply do so. How can we work this out then? I can try and get, you know, a female officer to be available, and as soon as one is, have them come down there if you feel like that would be better for you, whatever. No, I get it. They committed the crime, but at the same time, they should still be able to feel comfortable with. I've been a cop for this department for a very long time. Sure, I got fired. I may have government corruption on my record, but I know basic human fucking rights.
While I always appreciate tips from people fired for government corruption, I don't think I've ever met an officer who says that if a suspect doesn't feel the need to do something, then they shouldn't have to do it. Maybe if he tries to arrest my character someday, I'll just tell him that jail time makes me uncomfortable and I don't think it's necessary. He also listed what he would do in a situation like that, like offer a private area, get a female officer, or explain that this is the only way to get prints. All things I did, but he's too busy telling everyone he's an ex-cop to get his facts straight and accusing me of not having humanity. Anyways, let's get back to the person we actually care about.
Jack Miller's a nobody.
Oh my god.
Again, and we're not trying to strip you naked. That was your words, not mine.
You made that. You did that. I didn't say that, and you did.
Okay, we're gonna take you to a private room, but if they have to forcibly take off your shirt item to get your fingerprint, then they have to do that. You're under arrest, you know?
Excuse me? You can't strip me naked. Hang on.
Yeah, okay, if we can't get your fingerprint and you're not gonna comply, then we're gonna have to take your shirt.
No.
Not here, in a private area.
That doesn't matter. You don't get to take my clothing at any point in time. I took my mask off. I took... You know, my glasses off, I'm happy to comply, but you didn't get to take my clothing off.
Okay, we have to get your fingerprint.
Okay, well, can I provide you a different form?
How about an outfit bag? If I gave you an outfit bag and you changed to an outfit that works so we can get your fingerprints, would that work for you?
Yeah, I could do that. If you put me in a cell, like in the corner there.
Yeah, we'll get you, like I said, we're gonna get you in a totally, not even in a cell. I have a different room you're gonna get into.
You coming in here and telling me you will forcibly remove my clothing is insane.
Well, you're under arrest, so you don't really have the options, but I can provide this option.
What's that, sir? Take your fingerprints so I get your gloves. Or take your gloves off so I get your fingerprints.
I want to work with you, but again, I'm not gonna do that. Isn't really an option, you know? We'll get you in a different room where you can change.
Oh, so now we're just gonna grab me through the bars. Yep, cool. Okay, that's
we
cool.
always cuff. Yep, I stick my hands through with
so
cuffs.
When I'm facing,
they're not that thick.
Facing you, holy moly! Oh my god, holy!
I forgot you hang out with Jack
I'm literally facing the other direction, and oh my god, holy!
Okay, right this way.
This officer hit me.
Okay, or she's gonna.
Officer,
we have more private rooms this way.
So officer,
I said you hang out with Jack Miller, so it makes sense.
You know who I am and who I hang out with.
He just said his name on the phone.
He just said his name.
Yeah, because he called me.
And I know Jack Miller. Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah, and you just assume who I hang out with.
Nah, you
Is
hit
that
me.
it?
I will sue if you hit me.
You called him. So
I didn't. Let's just go get you changed so we can do your fingerprint.
Holy, I'm gonna go over here. No, because I don't want to get anywhere near any of you alone.
You can do it over here. That's fine.
Officer.
Yes, please.
I can't lie to you. I was so complacent and happy to talk with you guys, but you guys kind of been like an absolute shit show. How do I tell you?
Okay, I don't understand though. I get you're upset. I totally get that, but I don't understand how us needing to get your fingerprints is us being like unreasonable.
It's not. The issue was you told me you would take my clothing. Hello, like.
I mean, sometimes we have to do that. Again, that's not our fault. I know it sucks. I've been
know
there. I got
fault.
cousins that,
That's...
you know, go through the same
How do I-
thing. But we have
Let
to
me
get your,
talk or no?
have to. You're interrupting me. But we have to get your fingerprint.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah, and I get the system. I 100% get it, but that's not a me problem. It's a PD problem.
Well,
right?
it is a you problem because there's nothing
it's
we
literally
can
not.
do to get your
It's literally
fingerprints. There's only something you can do to get your fingerprints.
Yeah, and you're asking me to take my clothing off. Do you understand what we're doing in here?
We're not trying to, it's not like weird. We're not stripping you down. We have private areas. You'd be with whatever officer you're most comfortable
You
with.
had said you would forcibly take my clothing.
I mean, if we have to, you're going to get it back. It's not like we're stripping you here.
That's literally what that. Oh.
Often the
Wait,
shirt item is like a hat
Colin,
or something.
Just use the fingerprint. Just use the fingerprint.
You're still wearing gloves. I don't.
Okay.
Something's gonna have to come off. We can't get fingerprints away.
It's bad enough I'm having to do this. Like
Having to do what?
having to change my.
Maybe
get
try
that?
the funeral outfit. That might work. No, I really don't. I don't think having to change your clothes because you're under arrest is the biggest deal in the world.
Okay. I think, okay. Who else is around that I can talk to? Because this just isn't resonating. I'm at a loss here. You know, I'm just at a loss.
Okay. I'm kind of at a loss too, a little bit. But that's okay.
Okay, ma'am, how do I do this without you having to make me break act?
What?
At no point in time should I be having to take my clothing off in a cell. That makes no sense.
I said we could get you a private area. I didn't ask you to take it off in a.
And then you said you'd forcibly take my clothing.
Take your shirt object. You're still clothed.
You said you would take it if I didn't give it.
What you doing
Right
over there?
here, try this one. Yeah, go.
Back on it. That was all I needed.
Yeah, I still went in.
It's not our fault that it's sometimes the shirt item. I know it sucks, but there's nothing I can do about that. As for Miller,
get this job.
Yeah, it happens.
It's insane too because I've done weapons license classes where there was no female officer and the female had no problem because she wanted her weapons license. That she understood the situation. We just
Now
did it
listen,
and it was done.
I don't know if maybe she thought I was taking it a dark way that like we don't do in this city. That is not what I was saying. I'm just saying we'll get you a private area, but we gotta get your fingerprint. I'm not trying to be weird about it. Like you're gonna have clothes on.
I was trying to be as accommodating as I possibly can. That's why
we all were. It's okay.
I was trying. Like I was like, listen, the highest ranking female at the moment is you, so that's why I came straight to you.
Which is fine. She didn't like the way that I said it. Maybe forcibly wasn't the wrong word, but I guess she didn't like that word. That's fine. That's up to her. I just want to point out that I never tried to make anyone uncomfortable. She herself said she knows how the mechanic works. She chose to play the game, wear the outfits that don't work, and commit crimes anyway, but clearly I'm the monster for trying to keep it in RP and do the job. Instead, she's gonna cry and break character because it's traumatic enough to freak out about, but not traumatic enough to put any effort into avoiding. Stepping slightly a different direction, now we're going to watch real time how rumors and misinformation spread when no one wants to actually listen. Hey, we're gonna take you to a private room, but if they have to forcibly take off your shirt item to get your fingerprint, then they have to do that. You're under arrest, you know?
Excuse me? You can't strip me naked. Hang on.
Yes, Jack.
You might want to get fucking Ophi a lawyer ASAP because PD is sitting there saying that they can strip her clothes from her because she won't give them a fingerprint.
Excuse me?
Yep, said that while I was on the phone with her.
Where is she?
At PD. She's arrested.
What the? Okay, 1 second.
And also another officer said that she basically doesn't have rights because she was arrested.
Hello, how can I help you?
Nothing. I think Apollo's taking care of it because one of your officers said that my friend doesn't have rights because she's arrested and they were going to strip her even though she didn't want to be stripped in front of a male officer.
Yeah, that's not what I said, and I offered her a private room first. She said she didn't want to do it. We can't get her fingerprints with her shirt item on. I offered her a different room. I offered her an outfit bag to change into something that would work. I said we'd have to remove the shirt object to get her fingerprints, but we could do it with her officer of her choosing in a private area. But, you know, I'm sorry it came through that way, because I can assure you I have multiple witnesses that is not what I said. Was there anything else you guys needed?
I love when the universe works in our favor.
I'll, Take that as a
Hello?
no, I
Okay,
guess.
sweet.
Can y'all hear
Yeah,
us?
that's wild as fuck for saying that. That was
Yeah,
very
that's
professional.
Wait, did you
great.
guys hear what I said?
Yeah, we
No,
heard
we heard
both
what
of
you
you
said. I'm talking about the
so
brown hair chick.
yeah.
It's
Yeah, that was
red.
crazy.
It
That was
well, the
absolutely
universe
crazy.
just takes care of itself sometimes. Listen, I'm a law of attraction lady.
Bitches over here, on God.
Anyways, was
Okay,
there anything else you guys
That's a
needed?
cadet?
No, I don't want to talk to either of you
How
now
the
after
fuck
she
is-
said
Okay,
that
thank
shit.
you.
That
Have a
means that I
wonderful
couldn't
day.
fucking
Bye-bye.
use that bitch ass. That's why you not gonna last.
Bye
Mama.
then.
That's why you not gonna last.
Have a beautiful day. I wish you the best. Have a beautiful day, honey. Have a
Let's go.
beautiful day, love.
Just leave it.
Oh, I will. Trust me. I'm just wishing him a beautiful day.
I want to conclude this video by adding that I was never intending to make anyone IRL uncomfortable. Bringing personal feelings into roleplay is on you, and if you're going to relive some kind of uncomfortable experience simply by getting your fingerprint taken, maybe don't play GTA, or commit crimes in it, or wear items to crimes that you know are going to result in that consequence. Her own actions led to this, and while I won't show the messages to maintain people's privacy, she was calling people mentally disabled using the R slur just because she didn't get her way in a video game. Jack Miller, the ex-cop fired for corruption, twisted words and believed and spread lies, and her whole gang resorted to yelling and refusing to talk when faced with actual facts. Please remember at some point, your actions are on you, especially in RP where no one is trying to make you some kind of victim.
Come upstairs, I dare you.
Okay, and I get what